How's it going, Commanders? So, for today's video, we do have 50 V-Bucks available in Save the World, plus some really great mission rewards. We do have Base Kyle, the Broadside, Husk Cleaver, as well as the Stormblade, one of my favorite and best melee weapons in Save the World. We also got the ranged weapon Llamas back in the item shop, and we got a brand new Sisters of the Heart bundle. Comes with 2 skins, 2 back blings, 2 weapons wraps, a lot of 2s basically, but all in all, it looks great. But besides that, since TikTok is going down the drain, this video was posted a few hours earlier on my YouTube. Why not take a peek over there? And while you're at it, why not like and subscribe? Anyways, let's get back to the game. So, starting us off in the item shop, we got the brand new Sisters of the Heart bundle for 2,300 V-Bucks. This comes with Esme. She looks adorable, like cotton candy. We got the tough Target Bunny, which is awesome, the Healed Heart Shield Pickaxe, which is actually really cool, and the Esme's Heartstruck Weapons Wrap. We also got Inui, which she looks even cooler. I love her design and everything like that. I don't know, goth girls really do it for me. We also got the Soft Target Bunny, which is adorable, the Hurt Heart Shield, now this is an even cooler looking pickaxe, and Inui's Heartbeat, which looks even cooler. I love the EKG lines on that thing, it is perfect. As well as the Love Flare emote, which looks great as well. Love the design, love everything about it, it is beautiful. We also do have a couple of brand new kicks like the Heart Stomper. Let's see, Tess is back, are still here. Trixie Axe, Spiky Jet, Hearts and Bullets. Pinky is still here. Get Lucky, Friday I'm in Love, Cupid Kitty, Crocs, The Power of Love, What is Love, Converse, Terrifier, Art the Clown is still here, along with Wednesday Addams, Poppy Playtime, and we still got the Baile Inolvidable bundle by Bad Bunny. Same victory emotes as before. K-Pop Demon Hunter is still here with Wave 2. SpongeBob SquarePants still available. Chappelle Rowan obviously still here. Fortnite drops, we have the brand new Nike Zoom Vomero 5 Black Whites, and these have got to be one of the coolest looking real life kicks I've actually seen. I love the designs on these things. We got Bog Stick back, Light Show, Nightlight. We got the return of the High Stakes Nightmare bundle, which comes with Lycan West, one of my favorite skins. As you probably might have noticed from the gameplay and everything like that, I use him almost exclusively. Comes with the Lucian Claws and the Garo Guard. We also got Red Ruin Joni with the Red Wings back bling, and the Vermilion Vow. That's a cool looking sword. We also got Halsey Midnight, Nightshade Potion back bling, and Halsey's Hex Broom. We got Teacup Cheepup still here, Doodle Doo, Chicken, Tender Defender, Eco, Abyss, Ripcord and Stellan, and Crocs. Battle Ready section, we got the return of the Infiltrator, the All Snap emote, Synth Striker, On Your Mark, Signal Breakers back with Upload, Bass Breaking, and the Spatial Speaker. Pleasant Patroller is also here, Mado Marauder, Jamboree, Rally Raider, Lock It Up, Craggy Champion, Axiom, I love this skin actually, Overflow, Double Agent, Pack, and the Shadow Pickaxes will be leaving tomorrow afternoon, as well as the Ron Troller and Shark. These kicks are the same as before, Jam Tracks are also the same as before, McLaren Masamune is back, Ford Mustang GT, the GTD will be leaving tomorrow afternoon, vehicle accessories are the same, and by the looks of it, same special offers and bundles as before. Now, moving on to our V-Bucks mission over in Canny Valley. Power level 64, Fight the Storm mission. We do have 50 V-Bucks available. Combine that with your daily missions, that's 150 to 200 V-Bucks for the day. So not a lot for our V-Bucks missions, but hey, V-Bucks are V-Bucks. Moving on to Plankerton, actually, which is surprising to see. Power level 23, retrieve the data. Let's see, where are you at? I believe this is it. No, where are you at? Retrieve the data. There we go. We got the Clax available, which is a great melee weapon to use. The initial damage isn't what's good about this melee weapon. It's the affliction damage that this thing has. You smack a husk once with this thing and watch its health bar melt away. Moving on to Canny Valley, power level 58. Let's see, resupply mission. We do have, where are you at actually? Oh, no, that's not it, but that's still a good weapon to have. Power level 58 resupply. Where are you at? You should be around here somewhere. Let's see. Is it a resupply? No, it should be a resupply. Yeah, power level 58 resupply mission. Oh, duh, right there. I was missing it. It's right in front of me. We got the vacuum tube launcher available, which, like all vacuum tube weapons, they do have the chain lightning ability that's able to eliminate multiple husks at once. And what's really great about the rocket launcher is the fact that it shoots 3 balls of electricity, each one able to chain lightning to the other husk. This is a crowd clearing rocket launcher to use. Over to Twine Peaks, not a lot over in Plankerton or Candy Valley. We do have quite a few in Twine Peaks. One of them being in a power level 76, Evacuate the Shelter, the Ceiling Zapper, which is a very powerful trap to use. The only downside is that it only eliminates 1 husk at a time. So you might want to use these at the end of your trap tunnels to deal a lot of damage to the more tankier husks. Let's see. Power level 100, fight category 2 storm mission. We got my favorite melee weapon, the Storm Blade. This is a really great melee weapon to use, especially with its incredibly powerful 6 perk, where every time you crit with this weapon causes a huge explosion, dealing damage to all husks around you. You are basically a walking nuke with this thing, and I love it. We also got in a power level 108, Destroy the Encampment, Base Kyle. He is a constructor with the commander perk. Let me see if I can find him. There we go. Lofty Architecture. Base increases building health by 84%. That is huge, and not only that, you are able to make your fortress almost impenetrable with him. Most of the times, your building health will drop down to about 25% if you're going up against a power level 250 Smasher. But with Base Kyle, you're able to reduce that to about keeping about 75, if not 85% of your building health. So you're only losing about 20% of your health if the bigger enemies come crashing over. So he is definitely a hero you want to get. And speaking of, for your base, power level 116, Evacuate the Shelter. We got the broadside available, great trap to use, very powerful if people know how to use it correctly. I've seen so many people place these in front of their buildings with no other wall in front of it. The cannonballs will completely miss the husks. Best way to use this is if you put these traps in front of one another where the cannonballs bounce back and forth, not just in open air. And lastly, power level 160, fight category 4 storm mission. We have the Husk Cleaver available, which is a really great melee weapon to use. Not as good as the Storm Blade, but it's a close, I'd say maybe close 4th place, in my opinion at least. The Husk Cleaver and the Pressure Cutter are both the same weapons, the same stats and everything like that. The Affliction on this thing is very good as well, and the swing speed is very nice too. Honestly, a really great beginner's weapon for a lot of those who want to use melee weapons. And lastly, in the Save the World Llama shop, we got 4 ranged weapon llamas available. These give you everything from snipers, shotguns, SMGs, pistols, so on and so forth. Although on my screen, doesn't look like I got anything to write home about. It's just bare bones and everything like that, especially since we got 3 copies of the Vipers, which are very bad SMGs in my opinion. But as I mentioned before, it all depends on the person who purchases these llamas. You can have a completely different loadout compared to what I have on my screen. So log on in and see what kind of rewards you got waiting for you. And that about does it for today. All in all, I do like the brand new Sisters of the Heart bundle, and I'm actually happy to see that we are getting new items in the item shop as well. Not just, you know, small things here and there. This is actually a really big bundle. Me personally, I like the Inu skin more than the Esme, and the reason being is because people in my generation, back in the 1990s, where we grew up with a lot of cartoons like Danny Phantom, Teen Titans, and all that stuff, we were really into the goth girls. So Inu, yeah, no, fits that description. But other than that, if you commanders like my content, why not leave a like? And if you'd like to get more updates regarding Save the World, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!